Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. In a land of magical creatures, where the sun shone bright and the air was sweet with the scent of blooming flowers, there lived a little rabbit named Rosie. Rosie was a curious and adventurous rabbit, with soft, fluffy fur the color of cotton candy and bright, shiny eyes that twinkled like the stars in the night sky. Rosie lived in a cozy little burrow nestled in the heart of a lush meadow, surrounded by tall grasses and colorful wildflowers. She spent her days exploring the meadow, chasing after butterflies, and making friends with the other creatures who lived there. One day, while out on an adventure, Rosie stumbled upon a hidden path she had never seen before. The path was overgrown with vines and weeds, and it looked like it hadn't been used in a long time. But Rosie was intrigued, and she decided to follow it to see where it would lead. As she walked along the path, Rosie noticed that the air grew sweeter and the flowers became more vibrant. She heard the gentle hum of bees and the chirping of birds, and she felt a sense of magic in the air. The path began to wind and twist, leading Rosie deeper into the heart of the forest. After a while, the path opened up into a clearing, and Rosie gasped in wonder. In the center of the clearing stood an enormous tree, its trunk as wide as a house and its branches reaching up towards the sky. The tree was covered in glittering leaves that shimmered and sparkled in the sunlight, and Rosie could feel its magic radiating out from it like a warm hug. Suddenly, a soft voice spoke to Rosie, echoing in her mind. "Welcome, little rabbit," the voice said. "I have been waiting for you. My name is Luna, and I am the guardian of this forest. I have been watching you from afar, and I am pleased to see that you have a sense of wonder and curiosity about the world." Rosie was amazed. She had never heard of a talking tree before, and she didn't know what to say. But Luna's kind and gentle voice put her at ease, and she felt a sense of trust wash over her. "I'm Rosie," she said finally, her voice barely above a whisper. "I'm a rabbit who lives in the meadow. I stumbled upon this path and followed it to see where it would lead." Luna's branches rustled softly in the breeze. "I see," she said. "You are a curious and adventurous rabbit, aren't you? Well, I have a special task for you, Rosie. I need your help to restore the magic of the forest." Rosie's ears perked up with excitement. "What do you mean?" she asked. Luna's leaves shimmered and sparkled in the sunlight. "The forest is losing its magic," she said. "The creatures who live here are disappearing, and the flowers are losing their color. I need someone with a curious and adventurous spirit to help me find out what is causing this and to restore the magic of the forest." Rosie's heart skipped a beat. She had never thought about being a hero before, but she was eager to help. "I'll do it," she exclaimed. "I'll help you restore the magic of the forest." Quote, Luna's branches rustled with approval. "I knew I could count on you, Rosie," she said, "but it won't be easy. The journey will be long and difficult, and you will have to face many challenges along the way. Are you sure you're ready for this?" Quote, Rosie thought for a moment. She had never been on a quest before, but she was determined to help Luna. She took a deep breath and nodded her head. "I'm ready," she said. "I'll do whatever it takes to restore the magic of the forest." Luna's leaves shimmered and sparkled in the sunlight. "Then let us begin," she said. "We will start by searching for the source of the magic. It is said that the magic of the forest is stored in a special crystal deep within the earth. But the path to the crystal is treacherous, and we will have to be careful to avoid the dangers that lie ahead." Rosie's heart was racing with excitement. She had never been on a quest before, and she didn't know what to expect. But she was determined to help Luna and restore the magic of the forest. Together, Rosie and Luna set off on their journey. They walked through the forest, following a winding path that led them deeper and deeper into the earth. Along the way, they encountered many dangers. including fierce beasts and treacherous terrain. But Rosie was brave and determined, and she refused to give up. After many hours of walking, they finally reached the crystal. It was a beautiful, shimmering rock that glowed with a soft, blue light. Rosie could feel its magic radiating out from it, and she knew that this was the source of the forest's magic. But as they reached out to touch the crystal, a loud roar echoed through the cave. A fierce dragon appeared, its scales glinting in the sunlight. It was enormous and terrifying, and Rosie felt her heart racing with fear. But Luna was not afraid. She stood tall and proud, her branches rustling with authority. "This is our crystal," she said, "and we will not let you take it from us." The dragon roared with laughter. "You think a little rabbit and a talking tree can stop me?" It said. "I am the greatest dragon in all the land, and I will not be defeated by a pair of weaklings like you." Rosie's heart was racing with fear, but she refused to give up. She remembered the words of her grandmother, who had told her that even the smallest creatures can make a big difference. She took a deep breath and stood tall, her heart pounding in her chest. "You may be big and strong," she said, her voice shaking with fear, "but we have something you don't have. We have the magic of the forest, and we will not let you take it from us." The dragon laughed again, its roar echoing through the cave, but Rosie could see the faintest glimmer of doubt in its eyes. She knew that she had to keep going, no matter what. With newfound determination, Rosie charged forward. Her heart pounding in her chest, she and Luna worked together, using all of their strength and cunning to defeat the dragon. Finally, after what seemed like hours of battling, the dragon lay defeated at their feet. Rosie and Luna cheered, their voices echoing through the cave. They had done it. They had defeated the dragon and restored the magic of the forest. As they made their way back to the surface, Rosie felt a sense of pride and accomplishment wash over her. She had never felt so brave and strong before, and she knew that she would always be able to overcome any obstacle that came her way. When they reached the surface, Luna's leaves shimmered and sparkled in the sunlight. "Well done, Rosie," she said. "You have restored the magic of the forest, and you have proven yourself to be a true hero." Rosie blushed with pride, feeling a sense of joy and accomplishment wash over her. She knew that she had made a difference, and she knew that she would always be able to make a difference in the world. From that day on, Rosie was known as the bravest rabbit in the land. She continued to explore the forest, using her courage and determination to help those in need, and she never forgot the lessons she had learned on her journey, always remembering that even the smallest creatures can make a big difference. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.